Our innovation project is to build an online version of our course 1780, which is an introduction to evolutionary biology and biodiversity. So right now we teach this class, a live version of this class, and we've been teaching it using active learning since spring 2014, is that right? And before that, we were teaching it traditionally, and it was just straight lecture. The students would come in, and they would have a lecture, and then we were realizing that wasn't as effective for our students, wasn't supporting our students as much as we wanted them to be supported. And so we started using active learning, and we've been using active learning now for about 4 years, and it's gotten better and better, and we feel like it's very successful now, and it's really good at supporting our students. The overall average grade of the course has not changed, but what has changed is we have fewer students failing the class. And that to us is just a wonderful measure of success. And so we wanted to offer this class as an online class so that students who can't take it during the semester or for whatever reason might need to take it during the summer can take it. And what we wanted to do with the innovation grant is to take those techniques that we've been using in our live course, those active learning techniques that are supporting our students, and put them into an online class. And we're hoping that this online class will be really innovative in how it uses active learning and student engagement and team-based learning in supporting students in an online environment. Because so often you go into an online class and you feel really isolated, and you don't have anybody to talk to and interact with, and we want to put those tools in place in our online class that will help to really support our students and build a sense of community. And we think that that's actually pretty innovative in the online classroom. We haven't seen too many online classrooms that do that, and so we're hoping to translate all these things that we've learned in our live class into this online class.
The cool thing about it too is because our on-campus course has been taught now for because our on-campus class has been taught now for 4 years with active learning included. It means we have a perfect comparison in terms of assessing how efficient or effective we are at actually building this online community. So it really is kind of a unique opportunity, I think.
Yeah, definitely. And we were talking about it earlier, and we think that this might be, definitely at Cornell, it's the first time that team-based learning is going to be used in an online classroom. That may be true in general. I don't know of any online classes that are out there that use team-based learning, where the students work together in teams. And it's a little different from small group work in that there's things that are built into the team-based learning pedagogy that make sure that the students are all equally contributing and that they're all responsible for their own education and for their contributions to the team. And we're hoping that that actually will enhance the student learning experience in our online class too.
I think one of the things that has been most exciting just in the few months that we've started working on this is trying to explore sort of the potential of new technologies, new ways of including various engaged team learning into the online platform. I didn't really expect that there would be that much out there. So it's not only just developing, the delivery of the online material so that material itself is engaging, but I personally have really enjoyed sort of exploring, just imagining the possibility of like VoiceThread and, the classroom becoming, even though they're not all there at the same time talking to each other, they're actually interacting, even if it's extended over a period of a couple hours, to a particular challenge or question. And that has been really fun.
Yeah, I'm super excited about using all these techniques that we've been using in the class to increase student engagement in this online format, because I'm hoping that our online class will help to serve as a model for how online classes in general could be more supportive of students in the future. So I'm really excited about exploring tools and developing tools that will help us make our class really great and, in terms of supporting students and serve as a model for other courses. We think this course will enhance the undergraduate learning experience because we're going to be building these really great tools into it that will allow the students to really interact with each other and engage with each other in meaningful ways that will really support their learning.
Then there's also just the advantage, if you think about it, of being able to take a class in a different format. You know, some students have different preferences for the way that they learn, or they have different time commitments, and I think that'll also sort of be a good option to have on campus. Yeah. Somebody asked me the other day, but, you know, why would you develop an online course for a class that's already taught on campus? You know, why the redundancy? And my answer to that was exactly what we just said, which is, you know, this isn't just an online course. This is an online course that's, you know, the Cadillac of online courses. and if we really succeed in making it as interactive as our on-campus course, I think we've really made we've really had a big contribution to the way that we teach online. So that's the goal.
And as I was saying before, like serving as a model for how more and more classes are being taught online for a variety of reasons. To be able to be taken by non-traditional students, for example. A few years ago, MOOCs were a big thing. And what I think is one of the only turnoffs to taking an online class is that sense of isolation,
yeah.
right? And you're not motivated, you're not excited. But if you have a team that you're working with and you're collaborating with other people and having these meaningful discussions, and we have these tools that are going to help students have really cool dialogues with each other, then I think that will make that experience a lot more exciting and fun and enticing, and you'll be motivated to learn. You'll be motivated to complete your tasks because you're completing your tasks with somebody else.